They give it how it broke down. 246,000 units. It comprised of 219 from SCA, which is song equivalent units, or stream equivalent album sales. So those are from people just streaming random songs, and that was 219. And I think the rest came from buying it via the link.
New York, New Jersey, New York City. I could tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
So, RT, listen to man. For you to quote a Spider-Man quote says a lot. That's the only thing. I bet you Spider-Man is your favorite. I bet you got on some Spidey onesies on right now. You got on some whitey tighty Spider-Man edition, don't you? Yeah, that's probably your favorite Marvel character, huh? Man, free my nigga RT, man. Free my nigga RT. Appreciate that $2. Feast, appreciate that $2. I bet you RT got some Spider-Man onesies on right now. And that's the only reason why he remembered that quote.
I think it was like some sexy songs for you.com, I think. Yeah. So on here, you could have just bought the album, right? So 25,000 people bought it from here. The rest just came from streams. By the way, really thin rollout. Like, I try for Drake fans, I try my best, man. Like, I even told Drake, I said, Drake, bro, sell a t-shirt or hoodie. Nigga, sell a hookah. I'm trying. He's kind of, well, not really opposed. It just seems like he's really not interested. He seems like, and this is going to sound wild because the era we're in, Drake seemed like he only want to sell music. I'm trying to tell a nigga to sell a chancleta, a shirt, some socks, maybe an OVO hoodie. You know what I mean? Like, God damn it, nigga. Sell something. Because when you're selling literally just this, and now granted, I'm going to be honest, they did sell physicals. So this was a physical, even though, so they did have some physical pressed up. But pretty much, you got to imagine. Sometimes I can't tell if Drake is cheap or just OVO just got somebody in a sweatshop just like printing up like this is like very basic, but it still works. It still works. Anyway, all right. With 287,000 287 million on-demand streams officially generated, it netted the largest streaming week for an album in 2025. It's the largest streaming week for any album since Kendrick Lamar GNX debuted.
This is the largest album week for 2025. Nigga, the year just started.
New York, New Jersey, New York City. I could tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Appreciate you, Feast, with the $2. Salute, man. Appreciate you, Feast. Listen, anything that is dropped within the first 4 months should not be listed as, oh, this is the biggest drop of 2020. Nigga, the year just started. Like, what is this? This is the largest week for an album.
New Jersey, New York City. I could tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Larry Love. Super chatted $4.99. Drake only added PND in case it brick, so he call blame him. It took him over a decade to do a project. Wit dude lol at his rost point in his career.
Damn, man. I feel sorry for, Party, bro. I feel sorry for you, man. He just threw you on there just like just in case I flop, I could blame you. Yeah, because it's not a solo. Let me hold your career in my back pocket, and I'll pull you out when I want to. Pause. Just in case my album flop. All right. Come on, play. Just sing on the hook a few times. Do a little this, do a little that. Just in case I flop. I could blame you. Damn, Party. Got to be more careful. This sentence right here is the dumbest thing. The largest streaming week for an album in 2025. We're only 2 months in. Whoopie-doo. I could see if this was in December, November, towards the end of the year, and this was the biggest album. Saying this 2 months in means nothing. Try again.
Boo! You suck!
You suck!
Try again.
At number 1 on December 7th with 379. Speaking of Lamar, Some Sexy Songs for You is Drake's first album since the feud between him and Lamar escalated in March 2024 with the release of Like That, and a flurry of diss tracks then happened. Some Sexy Songs for You replaces Lamar GNX atop the Billboard 200 as the latter falls to number 3 after return to number 1 after the Super Bowl halftime performance. This is only the third time Lamar and Drake have been in the top 3 at the same time on Billboard. They previously shared space in the top 3 on May 13, 2017, when Lamar's Damn was in the second week, and Drake More Life, when Drake More Life was at number 2. Oh, second week at number 1, Drake More Life was at number 2. Okay. And then again when, Damn debut at number 1 and More Life was at number 3. Okay. All right. All right. People, just to kind of wrap this up, man, it's very interesting. And this is why I do want to say and caution a little bit to the people, even if we like Drake, we got to be honest. Again, I'm a numbers guy. And men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't. Usually, unless you start selling t-shirts. Okay? Kendrick's number 1, he sold 137 this week. Kendrick's number 2, he sells 137. Drake's number 1, he sells 247. Just doing market share and by pure numbers, people. This is why I can't believe in full suppression. Like there's nobody at Universal, in my opinion, that would just be like, yo, they just want Drake to fail. Like, now granted, they want him to be humbled. That's a fact. Right? And his humbling is like saying, yo, you used to be Superman. We're going to just treat you like a regular artist. You're going to realize that when we take off the preferential tier 1, handheld treatment for you, that you're not as hot as you really think you are. But do they want him to are they trying to do things to make him fail? I don't believe that. For Universal, and by the way, yes, Universal is part of this release, it's Sony Universal. Universal wants this beat to continue. Bro, think about it, man. Yo, let me tell you this, again, which we're going to get to, because I seen Drake do some shit. I was like, Drake, you're tweaking. A good friend of mine, Lucian Grange's son, Elliot Grange. I remember talking to him in the midst of everything going on with Trippie and 6ix9ine. Yes, he signed both of them to 10K projects. And when he was talking to me, now, this is a business guy. If you don't know who he is, by the way, he's running Atlantic now. It's actually really damn near running Warner, because Atlantic Music Group, combined with 300, YSL, everything now is under Atlantic Music Group. And that's being ran by Lucian Grange's son. So Ice Spice, Meg, everybody, Cardi, Lucian Grange's son is running that over at the competitor for Lucian Grange, whatever. So my man Elliot, if you don't know, the Granges are from the UK, okay?
Shut up.
I wanted to put both these niggas on tour.
Shut up.
You don't have to spend no money, or you spend marginal amount of money on promoting the songs dissing each other. You think Universal is like, oh no, please guys, y'all gotta stop. Fuck no. Keep that shit going. It's running up the bill. It's running up the bank. So like, back to what I'm saying. Now I'm not saying Drake and Kendrick weren't.
Get back, because I see you was about to go somewhere, so that's why I skipped that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Get back on topic, because he just be blabbing. Yep. He's like Chung Lee, goddamn Street Fighter with that damn yep. He just be yapping. Goddamn. Is that how you spell her name? Yep. Just be yapping. That damn kick.
I'll show you the power of my kung fu.
Yeah. What's that damn kick she be doing? Chung Lee. I spelled it wrong. I put Chung Lai. My dumb ass. What's that damn move? Yep.
Domo arigato.
What the fuck? What in the Pornhub is that? They didn't took Chung Lee clothes off? Trying to get me flagged. What the fuck? Yeah, here we go. Just yep. He just be yapping. Yep. He just be blabbing sometimes. You gotta skip this bitch. Damn, stop yapping so much. Yep.
Huge artists before. But if you wonder why music also is in a lull, if you add Drake sales and Kendrick sales even this week, I guarantee the next 10 artists, hip-hop wise, don't equate to just them two. So remember, Drake did 246, let's just call it 250. Kendrick, we're gonna round it, did 150 this week. That's 400K from two artists that people are still, look on Twitter, they're still like super beef mode. People still are super, is Drake this in here? The Kung Fu Kenny wear the Canadian tuxedo? So if I'm Universal, let this shit continue forever. Who gives a fuck? Right? Now, that's why I think that those are a little bit mad at Drake, because they're like, Drake, man, why you fucking this up, man? Why you fucking this up? Just keep beefing, nigga. So I don't personally believe that Universal necessarily either wants this to stop, or I get Drake's point of, yo, he feels like they may have tried to bring down his worth and they were in negotiation. But I think personally, any label that have two artists that ends up beefing with each other, the label wins. And why the hell would they want to go stop this shit? Because again, let me see if I can find the album list. Shit. All right, let's go to chart data. I guarantee you can't find 10 other hip hop artists or hip hop songs. All right, I'm not gonna scroll through this. The next 10 hip hop artists, you sum up all their album sales this week. Sorry, you sum up all their album sales. Kendrick and Drake got all of them beat. This is why you won the back and forth. Sucks air out of the room. Yo, Lil Baby said he was gonna drop another album. We ain't hear shit since. That nigga did his finesse, got his good numbers. He said, peace out. All that shit he was saying before, yo, I'm dropping Dominique and I'm dropping this. No, he ain't. Nigga, he said that shit as a contingency plan if the first week didn't go good. The first week went good, he about to go disappear, do some tours, and start making songs that's gonna be in line with like features and like kind of mixtape music to kind of get back that spark, which he should. Like, it would make sense for him to drop another album right now. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyway. Let me see what that's on mine said. Somebody said, what's over? Tell me what's over. All right, I'm on King Akademiks. You chat here. Jcole dropped some shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. Music is so much about perception. It's so much about perception. Nigga, I seen the notification for Jcole shit. I just closed it.
Man, bro, what is wrong with your body? Every time, ever since I heard him fart on camera that last time, I can hear everything. Bro, your body is rejecting that bullshit you keep. Goddamn, you keep shitting and farting on yourself, man. Drink some water. Stop drinking all that damn Red Bull and rum and shit, man. Just farting and shitting, belching and burping, and you nasty bitch. Don't even say excuse me or nothing. Just a rude little bitch.
I don't even want to hear from him. It's so much about perception. Nigga, I seen the You
act like we don't hear what we just heard. Hurt me, you gonna talk over it. So you think you're just gonna talk your way over this when we just heard your motherfucker. Nasty bitch.
Notification for music is so much about perception. It's so much about perception. Nigga, I seen the notification for Jcole shit. I just closed it. Bro, I don't even want to hear from the nigga no more. Jcole at this point, kind of, it's like when you realize, when you thought a nigga was a demon through his music, then you see him get slapped and robbed and his chain taken, and then you realize he's just a punk. This shit don't hit the same. When Dirk got arrested by the feds, nigga, I was burning through his songs like it was going out of style. I always knew Dirk was like that, but I didn't know it was like that. Sorry. Yo, after I watched that fucking documentary about King Von being a serial killer, 7 bodies, nigga, every rhyme he sung hit different. I'm sorry. So after watching Jcole pull the weakest rap move in history, nigga, the only rap I want to hear from that nigga is like some lullaby shit, man. Cat in the Hat. I'm not whack. Like, I don't want to even hear him say nothing like, no, I don't want to hear that from him. Bro, perception matters. Let me tell you this.
This is one of the rare times that I can agree with this gerbil. One of the rare times I can agree with Tom. Or is it Jerry? Is it Tom or Jerry? What did Eric Badu call it? Jerry, right? Yeah, this is one of the few times I can agree with Jerry. Yeah, Jerry, right? Yeah, Jerry.
People sometimes don't know how much perception matters in how you view music. When you think an artist is hot, that's half the work. Like, that mental training is usually not only ingratiated to the style that they're currently doing, you're really accepting to it. When an artist is cold, this only been like a handful of artists that's made it out of the, it's not cool to fuck with that guy no more, or he's ice cold category. Like, yo, here's the reality about it. Even though this thing is a bitch ass nigga, secretly, because you know I gotta keep it to with everything. I ain't gonna show y'all everything. I gotta keep it to with everything. Meek been rapping better than he's ever rapped his career. Niggas don't hear it no more. I'm telling you the God honest truth. Nigga, I listened to it last. I'm like, oh, the boy's rapping. So thank God he's cold. Nobody gives a fuck. When people think you're already fell off, they don't listen to your music and say the same things. If he had dropped the same music, that's why timing matters so much in music. Because again, it's all perception. Like some people literally believe that 50 fell down a hill. When 50 was making some amazing songs from 2003 to pretty much almost 2006, and when 2007 came around and he dropped that AO Technology and all them songs, it's like people woke up from a daze. No, his time was just done. Like you listen to 50 with the different ears. It was just like, nah, this ain't it. No.
Just like Drake. Just like Drake. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, 50 had his run, but you're done, son. Everybody look, 50 ain't gonna always be on top. Pause. Just like Drake. We listen to him differently now. It ain't the same. We just gonna stick with your old stuff. We appreciate your contribution. Moving on. Next. Who's up next? Kendrick, come up. Come up. You're next. Next. You had a good run. Now it's time to, make some movies. Go back to your roots. Go back on that wheelchair. Do some acting. Do some gigs. You know what I mean? You can take over Hollywood, man, because you've been acting for the past 15 years as a rapper. Now you can do it on the big screen. So Hollywood is your next lane, Drake, because rapping ain't it, boy.
No more. Realistically, he didn't get whack. Now, let me stop. I might be doing too much of that. He maybe wasn't making as much infectious tunes, but our brain thinking he fell off makes the songs he has to make to change our mind 10 times hotter. I don't know if that makes sense. When we think a nigga in his prime, all that nigga got to do is give us damn near what we want. I might have tweaked out with that 50 analogy because his rapping did get a little bit. But here's the thing too, though. As 50's lifestyle changed, and we looked at 50 as a different person, like in 2003, 2004, when 50 was talking about, all of those things where his life's on the line, he's talking about, like, pretty much, like, the whole marketing was, I got shot 9 times. When you hear Many Men, a lot of us liking that song, yes, it's catchy, but it's also that narrative that's kind of like the backdrop to it. When 50 started rapping about that in 2007, 2008, it felt like he didn't feel like the same person anymore. That also wasn't the marketing point that we were still interested in. And it felt like he was just singing about some shit that was just old. Because 50 has never changed his material up from that shoot 'em up, bang, bang.
Just like Drake. I feel like when I listen to Drake, it's the same Drake from 15 years ago. Like, this is the same shit.
And let's get it popping shit. He's always been on some shit. He usually be on these interviews saying, I rap about the harsh realities. At a point, the harsh realities, people didn't want to hear it no more. And he wasn't able to pivot.
A little flip.
50 wasn't able to pivot. Kanye is someone who I could give credit for pivoting multiple times rather than getting cold.
New York, New Jersey, New York City, I can tell the people want it. Yeah, I said that. Oh, yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though?
Marcus
Exactly.
Vandiver. Super chatted $5. According to his logic that applies to Drake, his superpowers have been neutralized. He ain't hitting on nothing no more. Smirking
Exactly.
face, smirking face, smirking face.
Exactly, Marcus. Appreciate that 5. The same thing that he's saying about 50 can be used for Drake. Your time is up. You sound the same. We don't believe you no more. You're 38. Talk about something that's 38-ish. You still want to get the party lit at 38? I don't want to beef. I'm ready to get that party. You want to get the party lit at 38, bro. You ain't tired of partying, man? You ain't tired of partying at 38, man? You ain't tired of crying over women? You don't want to talk about nothing else?